Hello, this is Goddess Renee and welcome to my show. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube, but you will be seeing lots more of me, okay? So today, we're going to be talking about how to find and get along with your purpose, okay? And if I keep looking down, that is because I have notes. I wanted to stay on track because sometimes I can go here and there. So I kind of just wanted to stay on track with this video so that, I can get the message across of what I'm trying to say and so that you can be able to better understand me. So getting in line and finding your purpose, it comes with growth. It really does. It comes with growth, and it comes with you actually wanting to find your purpose. A lot of people are just here and there. They don't really have any direction or guidance. So they are kind of just like, okay, it is what it is. Whatever comes to me is for me. But when you actually step out and you actually, okay, I want to know what my purpose is. What is my purpose? That's when you will start to see situations and circumstances come into your life to where you are able to find what it is that you actually like to do. So a lot of people are working a job and 9 to 5, if that's what's paying your bills, if that's what's keeping your family and you afloat, then hey, do what needs to be done. But do know that you are working towards somebody else's dreams instead of yours. You're working, that's somebody else's vision that you are working towards that's paying them. And yeah, you get in the back end of it. You get minimum wage, what, $15 to $20, $30 an hour. But I mean, can you imagine if you had your own business, how much more profit you'll be able to get other than working somebody else's business and making somebody else's dreams come true besides your own? It's really like you have to, come out of that mindset and step into your purpose so that you will be able to generate your own income, and it just flows to you, especially when you align with your purpose. It's just going to easily come to you. It's going to be so easy. So the steps that you need to take, number 1 is actually wanting to take those steps and to find your purpose. Number 2 is being okay with going to the next stage. It is being okay with going to the next stage. And I'm going to tell you why. So with going to the next stage, that means that you are literally stripping your old self and rebuilding a new self. It's basically like a new life. You're creating a new person with a new life, a new mindset. That comes with new friends, new relationships. That comes with a lot of new things that you had to let go of to be able to gain. So say for instance, you had a friend or you have multiple friends that are your friends. They've been friends since high school, middle school, elementary, but they don't really fit your desires on where you're going. Like, they take more than they're able to give. You always constantly, when you speak to them, they're always down, or they always in like a bad mood, or they do the things that doesn't align with your higher self. Some of those things, all of those things that does not align with your higher self, it has to go. And it makes you very uncomfortable at first. It does. I had friends that I was friends with since elementary school. I literally grew up with. But when I actually sat down and I took my time to use my own conscious mind and I literally think, okay, Goddess, is this somebody that's taking more from you or giving you more? If somebody is taking more than they are giving, they have to be removed so that you can move on to the next stage. That goes with relationships as well. You could be with somebody for 10, 15, 20 years, but are you genuinely, truly happy? A lot of people are still in their relationships because, hey, they, have kids with somebody, or this is something that they comfortable with, or a lot of people stand with somebody because they are able to benefit. And is this true love? The love that you're receiving, is it the love that you would give yourself? If you answer yes, then okay. But if it's no, then that's something that needs to be removed in order for you to go to the next stage in your life. You're literally going to have to strip all things that are not serving you so that you can step into your purpose with the things that align that will help serve you. Okay, so that's step 2. Step 2 is being okay with letting go. So after you are able to remove the things that does not serve you, after you're able to quit that boosty job that you stressed out about going to every day. Oh, I don't feel like going to work. Oh, I hate this job, but I have to. How about you take a step out in faith? That's what you can do. How about instead of thinking about money, how about you start getting connected with yourself in nature and start getting connected with Source, who is the true power? And how about you able to actually step into faith and believe and know that these things are going to come to you without you even trying? It's just natural. That's called attracting. When you're going to chase something, or when you're going to find something, that means it's running from you. Okay? Oh, I got to go chase the money. I got to go find this. I got to go find ways to make money. Okay, you're finding it because it's running from you. Instead of you just being able to be relaxed and in peace, and it's coming to you. That's the difference between attracting. Okay? Attracting and finding and searching, it should naturally come. Now, you need to start taking time with yourself, being patient. Now that you removed all that baggage, that you removed all those things that does not serve you, now it's time for you to actually sit down and start using your unconscious mind. You have the time now. At first, you didn't have the time because you got to go to work. You didn't have the time because you're in a toxic relationship. You didn't have the time because you out with your friends doing things that does not serve you in your highest power. It's comfortable in your lower self, but those are not the things that you will want to do in your higher self. So now that you got the time because you removed that baggage, now you have the time to actually focus and think about who you are. You can read books. You can start watching stuff on YouTube. I find so many inspirational and amazing videos on YouTube. It's amazing. I don't say crazy no more, like, oh, that's crazy. No, it's not crazy. It's amazing, and it's abundance how much information YouTube has. It's literally like a school. Like anything that you want to learn, it has it on there. Regardless, if you want to do lashes, when I was doing lashes, I would literally get on YouTube and find and learn on how to do lashes, vending machines, businesses, how to start a business. You're here right now. YouTube is something that is very beneficial in all ways and all aspects. So, get on YouTube, look up some things about who we truly are and the things that kind of spark an interest, and go learn about it. Sit down and take time. Start meditating. Meditation is really important. It really is. The first thing that I do when I wake up, before I even open my eyes, while I'm still in the theta state. Theta is the state that you are in while you are sleeping, and it is the hypnosis state. So while I'm still in that theta state, in the hypnosis state, I'm able to still relax, and I'm able to go ahead and tap into who I am and what I truly am and what I truly want. A lot of people say, focus on your present, focus on your present. Yes, but I need you to understand that you're able to also go ahead and see yourself in your present as your future. That is what you need to start doing, visualization. And you feel the emotion or how it feels when you are your higher self. You have to become your higher self before you even become it. And that's just what it is. You have to. So meditation will help with that. You're just able to think and just be free and peaceful. And the most important time of the day is really no important time of the day that you can, that I would say meditation you should do at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Meditation is just important, period. But I find it more beneficial to me of when I'm first waking up out of my sleep, before I even open my eyes, while I'm still in that hypnosis state, to go ahead and tap into. And it sets the vibrations for my day, like it really does. It helps me align with what my true purpose is. It helps me be calm, and it helps me be able to be in an emotion that was really hard to take. Like, stuff can go on throughout the day. You can, come across somebody that's low vibrational, or you can hear something that's low vibrational, or, just anything. And you being able to meditate that earlier that day, or you being able to set your intentions and your emotions for that day, it really, don't mess with my vibe. You feel me? It's really hard to mess with that vibe when you already have set those vibrations for the day. So meditation is really important. And when you're finding yourself and when you're finding your purpose, you really should start meditating. Meditating is essential. They say this is essential, this is essential. No, meditation is essential. Meditation, okay? So meditate, I would say probably like 2 to 3 times a day, if you can. Which you have the time now, remember? You have let go of all that baggage. You have the time to actually sit down and do the things that you really want to do. And you are able to do the things that you make time for. So make time for yourself, okay? Make time for yourself. After you remove baggage, start making time for you and yourself. I understand if you have kids. I understand if you have a husband. But don't forget about you. If you have a wife, I don't want to just exclude men. This is for men and women. Just start making time for yourself. Get along with yourself. Start making time to meditate at least 2 to 3 times a day. And I promise you will be able to see your future start folding right in front of your eyes. Now that you have, set the intentions, you start meditating, you remove baggage. Now you start reflecting on yourself. You start understanding who you are and how powerful you are. A lot of people and a lot of programs have been installed in us to where we think that we're not as important as we really are. And if you do research to understand who you truly are, you are powerful and you are amazing and you're able to do the unthinkable, but only if you put your mind to it. They said, do it. It's nothing to do it. Put your mind to it. And that's real talk. Put your mind to it and you're able to accomplish anything that you set your attentions and your focus on. That is true. Wherever focus goes, energy flows. So if you find yourself focusing on negativity, guess what? Your energy is flowing to negativity. If you find yourself focusing on the positive and abundance, guess what? Your energy is focusing on the positive and the abundance. So wherever focus goes, your energy flows. And that is something that I want you to keep because that's something that really helped me. And I actually had a good friend tell me that wherever focus goes, energy flows. And that was some real spill, okay? So start reflecting and doing research on who you truly are. Start going to look up physics. Start to look up quantum physics. Start to look up how the mind works. Start to look up how to manifest and how to attract and how to release and let go, okay? I'm going to teach you on how to release and let go. I'm going to teach you on how to manifest. But I can only do so much. You will have to go start doing your own research as well so that you can be your true, powerful being that you are. We are electromagnetic beings in a physical state. So in order for you to step into who you truly are, you do your research. You listen to people. You can do, listen to me. We can listen to whoever, but also do your own research, please. Okay? So start reading books. A book that really helped me tap into who I really am and my true self is when I first started my spiritual life. Is this book called Ask and It Is Given. That book is so amazing. Like, it's super amazing. So about 2 years ago is when I first started my spiritual journey and my spiritual being and tapping into who I really am and how I got here now was 2 years ago. And I was actually looking up houses. I started visualizing the house that I wanted to live in. And that's what you have to do. You have to visualize and you have to feel as if you're already there because your mind does not know the difference. So if you already feel like you're there, then your body is going to align you with that if you are open to being able to receive, okay? So I started, and that's why they do vision boards. That's why they do all sorts of things. So I was looking up houses and to see how I wanted my house to be, how my house looked, and just visualizing. And Big Sean's house came on the TV, and he went to his library. He has a library in his home. And out of all the books, he specifically said something about this book that caught my attention. It was called Ask and It Is Given. I'm going to go get it. So this is the book. Ask and It Is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires. And it's by Esther and Jerry Hicks. This book is amazing. Like, I would literally even just read this book out to whoever was around me. I would just can I read to you? You feel me? Can I read to you? This book really is what helped me start my journey because it literally explains how things work and who you are. This will help you tap into your book. If you want to invest into yourself and you're really serious about finding your purpose and go ahead and go into the next stage in your life, This book is amazing. And I got this book off Amazon. It was literally only like $7. Spent $7 on fast food. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying. You spent $7 on some things that don't need to be spent on. But if that made you happy at the time, then who am I to judge you? Okay? But asking it is given. If you serious, this is a great book to start with. So start, investing into yourself and start doing research and, start getting journals. This is another book that I like. It helps you like plan out your day. You're able to do affirmations. It's called Project 369. I really recommend these books as well. But if you just want to really start with something, Accident is Given is what you need to start with, okay? Go to Walmart. Go to Target, whatever your favorite store is. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Get some notebooks. I have literally like 10 to 20 notebooks, honestly. 10 to 15, 20 notebooks. I really do. And all of my pages are almost filled. I like to write. I like to, put my thoughts down on paper. I like to write and I like to write. You feel me? So go ahead and go invest into some journals and some pens. You could do your favorite color pens. I like to write in purple. It's like kind of royalty to me. I like pink, which is my favorite color. I like yellow, which is like the color of the sun. These are just like the color pens that I like to write in. It just defines me and who I am. I try not to do the black pen so much because just the black, but if that's the only thing that I have available, then I will use that. But just go ahead and go find some journals that you like, some nice journals that catch your attention. You can get fancy with your journals. This is your journal. This is your life. So go ahead and go buy you some journals. Go buy you your favorite color pens to write in and go ahead and start journaling. You will be surprised on how much stuff you write down that will actually come into in your future. So after you have your pens and your notebooks, it's now time to start writing these things down to release. You have to start getting aware and conscious with yourself. Now time to start aligning with your true self. And you have to become aware of what's really going on with you, okay? So low vibrational, high vibrational. I don't like to say good and bad. I like to say low vibrational, high vibrational. Everybody has either low vibrational thoughts or high vibrational thoughts sometimes. It's just a way of life. And especially with so much that's going on and these programs that we have programmed our subconscious mind with, it is sometimes, difficult to not think low vibrational thoughts. But now you're able to write those down and come aware of those and go ahead and release those and move from those, okay? Because it's no possible way that you can still be in your past and then go into your present and your future. It's either you there or you here. You can't be doing both. You either gonna be in the past or you gonna go ahead and get in your present so you can go ahead and start going to your future, okay? So once you start becoming aware of these low vibrational thoughts, go ahead and start writing them down in your journal. Go ahead and start writing them down so that you can become aware of what's really going on in your mind. So you can understand, okay, this is why I'm not able to move on. I have to let go of this. I have to let go of this. I have to let go of that. It's baggage, okay? Let's go ahead and release those things so we can go ahead and start moving to the new stage. This is a very important process to do. I am going to start like meditation sessions and one-on-one sessions because it's a lot of people that's really struggling with their minds and not being able to control their minds, and they have so many low vibrational thoughts and they think that this is who they are, and it's not. These are things that need to be released. They're keeping you in bondage and you need to release them to move to the next stage. This is a very important process that everybody must do and able to come to the true self, okay? So I used to do like little things like I did the burn the sage leaf before, where you literally write down a emotion that does not feel the best for you, like sad or grief, and you say why you feel sad or why you feel grief, and you literally burn the leaf, and then you're able to sage and let you being able to release that emotion, and I get this off of me, I release this back to where it came from, return to sender, get this energy off of me, okay? okay? I do spiritual baths where, you know, you're able to light your candles around your bathtub, do your rose petals. You can do like any type of like, you know, herbs or roses, and go ahead and get in your spiritual bath. And you can like, you know, have your sage burning and just close your eyes and start releasing from there, just releasing that energy off from you. I burn the burn letter. I literally have like wrote down a lot of things. Say for instance, like exes or like anything that I felt that was something that was keeping me in a space that I didn't want to be in. I literally wrote people's like names down and things that I did not want to, you know, bring it to my future. And I literally just like burnt the letter. Like it was not a part of me anymore. I just wanted to get that energy off of me, okay? So there are things that you're able to do to release these things from you. And this is a very important process. A lot of people say it's a lot of things, but no, this is a process that you need to do to release, okay? So in this stage, you really have to start being transparent and honest with yourself. If it's something that bothers you and it's something, oh, this bothers me, but no, baby, it can't come. I'm letting you know you're going to have to release. Have y'all ever seen that thing, the meme or the picture on like Facebook and Instagram? It went viral where it was like a depiction of God or something, and he was holding a big teddy bear in the back of his hands, and a little girl, she had a little teddy bear, and he was trying to take the teddy bear from the little girl, but she didn't know that he had a bigger teddy bear, and she did not want to give this little teddy bear up, but little did she know it was something much more bigger and greater that was able to come to her, and she did not want to let this little teddy bear go. Okay, she was comfortable. Now you have to stop being so comfortable and able to receive what is truly for you. There are greater and bigger things. I know a lot of people have great desires. You want to be rich, you want to have a nice car, you want to have financial freedom, you want to be healthy, you want to be all those things. But if you're not willing to let go of the things that's not serving you, you're not able to step into what really will serve you and what will help you and align with you, okay? So you have to let go and be transparent and honest with yourself. It's okay to release, okay? It's okay. I'm still on this step because it is very essential for you, especially if you have kids that's counting on you, okay? No kids should deserve to have unhealthy parents. Unhealthy, I mean as in health, wealth, mindset. Nobody deserves to have to deal with something that you're able to heal from, but you just don't want to. Your kids don't deserve that. Most importantly, you don't deserve that, okay? So it is very essential for you to go ahead and do these steps so that you're able to truly align with who you are and to find and align with your purpose. So the next step is forgiving. This is going to really knock y'all upside the head because a lot of y'all got pride problems. And I'm going to just say this. Pride is a low vibration. If you go look at the vibrational scale and you go look to see where pride is, it resonates at a low frequency. So them ones that got pride and don't like to admit when they're wrong and don't like to forget and forgive, or even just forgive. You don't have to, you know, oh, I don't want to forget, but you need to. You need to forget and forgive. But a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. Well, at least forgive for now, and then the forgetting can come in the next stage. But you have to let go of the pride and forgive these people and these things that hurt you. You really do. As bad as you don't want to. Oh, but they did this and they did this and they broke my heart and they did this and did that. Baby, did. That's past tense. Okay? If they still doing, you cannot blame anybody but yourself, and you have to come to grips and start, you know, oh, this, I allowed this if they're still doing it. But if they did it, that is past tense, and it's something to forget and forgive. If they're still doing it, then that's something that you need to look at yourself to see why you're still allowing that, okay? And I'm just here to be honest. I had to go through these things too. I really did. But you know what the difference is? I had to go through them by myself, with just me and my kids. I didn't really, you know, have anyone that can explain these steps to me. I had, by the power of source, I had the power of source of just knowing and understanding myself and knowing that there was a higher source that was guiding me, my spiritual guides. I literally had to do these things in my physical state, physically by myself, but like mentally and emotionally, I did have help. You have someone here physically though as well. You have someone physically, you have something physically, emotionally, and mentally that's here to push you to do what you need to do. And that's what I'm here for. I hope you felt that. That was energy, you know? That was my energy I just felt, that I just sent out. So please catch it and receive it, and let's go ahead and start. We got to start forgiving these people. And you know what? First, you need to forgive yourself. Yeah! Goddess, let's talk to them. You got to forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself for even putting up with that, allowing that, and that you ain't already done left from that. Forgive yourself. Goddess, I forgive myself for allowing that and staying that long and not knowing my self-worth, that I am loved, that I do deserve better. I forgive myself. Forgive yourself first. Now, let's forgive them, okay? If they still alive, call them on the phone. If you don't want to be in person with them, if you want to send them a note, if you want to send them a text message, if you want to send them whatever way you feel is best to forgive someone, you do that. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. If they're not here anymore, you write it down on a piece of paper. It can be a burn letter. And you write it down on a piece of paper and you burn that paper. You set your intentions that this is to forgive. Okay? If they're no longer here. That is a step that you could do to forgive someone that is no longer here. Get that stuff up off of y'all. Get it off so that we can step into abundance. Because if you are here with me, baby, we there, baby. Okay? You want to wave with me. You're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you. If you are here in some type of way, shape, or form, come on, okay? We not waiting on bae. Okay, come on. We gotta hurry up. No, it's either you're here or we out of here. Okay? So let's start forgiving. Forgive yourself. Forgive others, and let's go ahead and move forward. Now that was it for part 1. I'm gonna do like 3 parts for the finding and aligning with your purpose. And so I'm going to upload part 2 as well as part 3. Please like, follow, comment, and subscribe so you will know when I'm dropping videos, because that's all I drop over here is gems. I do a health and wellness lifestyle. I'm going to be going out showing y'all how to eat vegan food, going to try different restaurants. It's going to be lit over here, okay? So you don't want to miss this. Also, go ahead and go check out my website, Align Beings. It's going to be down below. I will go ahead and comment it down below, as well as it's on my YouTube channel. I have a vegan cookbook for beginners with over 80 pages of beginner-friendly recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, snacks, drinks, you name it, I got you, okay? I also got healing ebooks with natural remedies, how to release mucus naturally, how to remove waste from your body naturally, your liver and kidney detox, as well as health and wealth merch. I got trucker hats, you know, the cute hats, the trucker hats. I got bottles. I'm about to drop some shirts. So go ahead and go check out my website as well. I am Goddess Love, and thank you again for being here. I love you so much.